Good evening, boys and girls, and welcome to another little update here in my Toulousian campaign. I figured why not just show a little bit what's been going on. It's been about 60 years, maybe 50 years since the last episode. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be doing this constantly. This is just little quick views of what's going on, because this has actually been a pretty fun campaign. It's a lot different from playing in the Shia Caliphate, where you're stuck down here. That's the end of the world down here. You can't go past that point. And same thing with the east. You can't go past this point in the east. So really the only thing you can do is fight around this area. And we just have crusades all the time, and there's a lot of infighting. So this is just been nice playing something a little different as the Catholic Duchy of Toulouse, which we've now grown into the Kingdom of Aquitaine. We had to revolt against France again to get independence again. And that's fine. Whatever. So after we gained independence from France, we started looking for alliances that would strengthen us. And we also consolidated our gains. Remember, we married the Duchess of Aquitaine, and she wound up having a lot of duchies under her control. So when she died, our heir gained all that shit. So we had, I think, 6 or 7 duchies. It was pretty amazing. 7 duchies. It was 7. And we had to hand out some of those duchies to other people when we formed the Kingdom of Aquitaine. Because as a king, you can only have 2 duchies, but as a duke, you can have as many as you want. So when we became king, we had to give some duchies away and try to manage everything. Try to make sure everyone is run by Aquitaine cultured people rather than Frankish people or Spanish people or Italian people or whatever, because we have a lot of people who aren't Aquitaine in our kingdom. Now after that, we pushed further south. I think what you did saw is we had some lands that we took from Barcelona because they were getting devoured by the Muslims. So we figured, why not? We'll devour them too. And eventually, we devoured a lot of those Muslims. And we've been fighting hand in hand with France as our ally for a long time. And let me show you what has developed because of this alliance with France. This is the Kingdom of Aquitaine. If we go to de jure kingdoms, you can see we have pretty much all of that kingdom except for this little dot and a couple of these up here. But for the most part, we have the Kingdom of Aquitaine. We also vassalized Brittany. We did it through war. You can do it peacefully, but we did it through war. And we've taken a lot of shit down here with the Holy War casus belli. France took some of the inner territories here, and we've taken a lot more. I don't know, France doesn't seem that aggressive. It's just an AI thing, I guess. They're not super duper aggressive. What we've been doing is when we take a we've been taking duchies at a time. When we took the Duchy of Cordoba, we immediately declared war again and took the 100 prestige hit to go to war for Badajoz. And after we got Badajoz, we declared war again and took these 2 provinces. And after that, we declared war again. We're going to take these 3 provinces. Now, I mean, we're just, one chunk at a time. We're not waiting around. The reason we're not waiting around is A, we're getting old, and B, we've been ill for a long, long time. We've been wounded. We've been, what did this one call? Infirm. We've been infirm since we were like 35. That's this trait here. -3 to all your stats. There's no fertility. Your health is bad. Everything's bad when you're infirm. And now, finally, at the age of 54, infirm developed into incapable. And this is, it's like a 3-step process. You go from healthy to infirm to incapable to dead. It's a 3-step process. Right now we're on step 2. We're on incapable. So we're going to get that little circle thing just like our wife with a line through it, meaning we can't rule on our own. We're going to have a regent. But before we accept the regency that we're going to have, let me discuss our wife. You remember earlier we married smartly with the Duchy of Aquitaine, and eventually our children took over both of our lands, all of it. Now it's the same thing we've done with Castile. We found a princess of Castile that had a good claim on the Kingdom of Castile. So we married her to our heir. By our heir, I mean, let's go. When we were playing as King Guilherme, we married a princess of Castile to our heir. So when we took over as king, we were married to the new Queen of Castile. She also had 2 claims on other kingdoms. She had a claim on the Kingdom of Leon, which is right here, and she had a claim on the Kingdom of Galicia, which doesn't exist anymore, but it was right here. So we've pressed one of those claims, and we took this territory for her. And when she dies, her stuff will go to our heir. So I mean, it's just, this one way you can use marriages to your advantage in this game. Now the next thing we've done is we've taken our own heir, Prince Ponce. I don't know how to do that little C with a dangly thing underneath it. Ponce, I guess. Prince Ponce, his second wife here, is a bastard child. But despite being a bastard, she has a claim on the Kingdom of France. So we're going to try our best to keep this bitch alive, because she is going to give us a chance to go to war with our longtime ally here. And in that war, we're going to try to take his whole kingdom. It's going to be rough, but we've had to fight France like 3 times already. We fought him twice for independence, and then we fought him again over some stupid shit. One of our vassals, not this guy now, but the old guy who used to run this territory of Lleida, or whatever you want to pronounce it, he didn't revolt against us. He tried to lower crown authority, and it was a plot that was backed by the then, at that time, Queen of France, who was this bitch, Queen Antoinette the Wise. And she backed that plot, so when he revolted against us and tried to lower the crown authority, she was at his side right away. He didn't have to even call her in. She was just there, because it was a plot that they worked on together. So had to fight France for that, and we eventually won that as well. So I'm pretty confident we can win another war with France. So I'm looking forward to that. But, that could be a few years away. Because before we go to war with France, we're going to have to deal with a lot of hard times when we die. We've been really freaking aggressive. We have 2,800 prestige. We're doing really well. This guy has conquered so much shit. It's unbelievable. He took over when he was really young, and now he's just ridiculously famous. He's awesome. Even though his stats suck. You want to see the shitty thing? When we changed to primogeniture, which means the first kid takes over, the first male kid takes over, we lost all hope of having a good ruler again. Look at our second son. Instead of, let me go back to our king, our father. So we were the first son, King Barat. But look at the second son. Look at this guy. Look at the stats. 7, 17, 27, 19, 17. He's a genius. He has a lot of good traits, and he turned out Midas touched. Let's compare that to who we actually got. 5, 11, 6, 9, 3, 9. I mean, this is horrible. Horrible. So yeah, I really would have wished this guy would have been born first. I would have loved to play as him instead of as the douchebag we got. I mean, he's good. He's great. He doesn't have any special title or anything. But whatever. He's good. I'm happy for him. So anyway, when we die, we're going to have to deal with some rebellions. I'm sure Brittany's going to rebel. She likes us, but she won't like our kid. I mean, that's the situation all over the country. So here we go. We have gone incapable. And we now have a regent. That sucks. Oh, we also usurped the Kingdom of Aragon. So, no, not empires, kingdoms. So we have a lot of the provinces in the Kingdom of Aragon, so we are able to take that title as well. So we have 2 kingdoms, Aquitaine and Aragon, 2 duchies, Toulouse and Barcelona, and some provinces. And yeah, that's us. And now we're just, finishing up one war, and then we'll start the next one right away. No reason to delay it. Alright, he's ready to end the war. That's good. Bless him in their house, propose the following peace, blah, 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 blah. Even though you can't see all the text, if it says here that you gain the moral authority and they lose moral authority, then it means you're getting all the demands you want. Because if we click on him, Go to offer peace. This is the one that has the change in moral authority as enforced demands. So he's willing to accept us taking over these 3 provinces. And there we go. And of course we get everything directly because it's a holy war, so we have to give out all this crap. Goodness. Okay. Find some random dipshits. I try to pick people who don't already have stuff. Like a courtier. As long as he's the right culture, Aquitaine, and a courtier, and does not have any claims, then I'm willing to give him one of these provinces. We're going to give him Lyon. And just keep doing that. Courtier, Aquitaine. Looks good. Zamora. Courtier, Aquitaine. You're kind of old though. You're not married. Good. Well, no, it's fine. If he dies, I'll just get someone else. I would just rather not have to micromanage so much, but it's not that big of a deal. So, another successful war. One thing that's cool about having holy orders and mercenaries, like right now, I don't think we have any of our own troops raised, do we? No, we don't have any of our own troops raised. That means we can declare war again without disbanding our troops, because these aren't our troops. So just click on this fucker again, declare war again. I just have to, which province do we want? We'll go for Beja down here. So we lose 25 relations with all other Sunni rulers. Well, nearby Sunni rulers. There's really only Mauritania. And we'll lose 100 prestige. But we gain more than 100 prestige from winning the war anyway, so... Alright. Invade. Again. Majority population of Lyon have converted to Catholic. Man, that was freaking quick. Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway. Yeah, this is all we've been doing. And our wife up here in Castile is currently at war. For what? War for Galicia and war for Asturias. Looks like she's losing. And yeah, we've just been sieging, because why sit around? Just get these over with. Oh, our son became regent. Due to court intrigue well beyond your present ability to comprehend, your current serving regent has been replaced with another. Our son has taken over as regent. That's kind of cool. Yeah, our son doesn't have the best stats either, but he's pretty good. He just sucks at intrigue. Oh yeah, we've been studying. That's one thing I haven't done previously in my games at all, is study technology. And this time around, we have an alliance with the Byzantines. So they've let us study technology over here in Byzantium for years and years and years. We've gained like, I don't know, 10 or 15 techs off them just by having that dude there. It's kind of cool. Of course, it means we don't discover a lot of plots, and sometimes people die, but whatever. My liege, please listen to me. That man you are so fond of is no more than a treacherous, despicable snake. Countess Steffe tried to convince me to be more careful about my friends. Who are you talking about? Oh, yeah, I know. This guy who I put in charge of Valencia turned out to be a total dickhole. He just constantly tries to lower crown authority and just blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to lose relations with this guy by 20, but it's not the end of the world. Come on. Assault that bitch. Go to the capital. What do you got there? 1,000 guys. No, we'll go somewhere else. This place has less. Yeah, 330 guys defending. What happened here? Duke Godfrey, no longer... Well, neither of them was killed, so why can't you be guardian for them? Whatever. Oh, she died of pneumonia. That's just sad. The hell? Our wife is calling us to war? Oh, come on, lady. You love me. She loves me. We fell in love a long time ago. So, we're both incapable. We're just two old people. Incapable. We both have regents. We can't do shit for ourselves. But she's still calling me to war for some reason. I'm just gonna ignore her. I don't care. If we joined her war, we wouldn't be able to keep doing what we're doing, just blitzkrieging this land. I mean, we have gone at such a rapid pace, it's ridiculous. Alright, this one I have to wait a little bit. We're gonna have to recruit some new mercs soon. These guys are dying. In fact, why don't we get some now? We'll take you and you. Get another 3,000 guys. Come on over. Why don't you go this way? You don't want to go that way, alright? Just go sit over here. Kent. We can usurp a bunch of shit. Can't do some of these because they're at war right now. Mercia we could do. Are you still in Mauritania? Yeah, you're still in Mauritania. You guys need to become independent. For a long, long time I had my chancellor down here in Grenada trying to sow dissent, and he never got anything done. He was there for like 11 years or something. Nothing ever happened. It's like, what's the point? Come on. This is the only tough one. The other one's easy, 265. Now you just mouse over the two lines here. The green one is the garrison, the red one's the levy. It'll tell you how many people you're going to have as defenders for each of the little places in the city, or in the region. But yeah, the other obvious cool thing about only using mercs and holy orders is your people never get upset. All you're doing is spending piety and money, so your people never have to supply any of their own troops. The hell? Duke of Kent. I don't care about Kent. A long time ago, we married off one of our brothers up here, and then we married off one of our direct relatives up here with matrilineal marriage. So you can see all these matrilineal children we have up here. I don't know, are you the heir? No. The one that's not hers is the heir. Well, whatever. And they keep trying to get us to help them out in wars against England and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. And I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. Well, maybe I'm stupid, but I'm not crazy. One or the other. Take your pick. Nope, no peace yet? Alright. Whoa, 1,000 defenders? Damn. Fucking Mauritania joined against us. Well, that's new. They haven't done that before. I guess they got bored. Yeah, they finished their war against... What? Why did you suddenly change titles? You used to be the Kingdom of Castile, now you're the Kingdom of Leon for some reason. I don't know. It's the same provinces. Whatever. That's just really weird. Whoa, she just took up a holy order. Look at that. 7,800. And yeah, now Mauritania is going to be a bitch, and we're going to have to raise our fucking people. I didn't want to do this, but I guess we have to. Alright, everyone group up over here in Valencia. We'll decide what to do then. I hope I don't have to keep them raised for too long. They should accept peace soon. 60% is pretty good. Oh, they just lost the war. Look at that. Well, maybe I should have joined her and helped her out. Shit. Oh well. Got 5,000 motherfuckers there. Yeah, I know we've had them raised for like a month, and that's too long. Hurry up and finish. No, not there. Finish over here. Our regent changed again? Why? Well, it's beyond our control, so whatever. Alright, 10,000, that's an army. Let's head over this way. Alright, there's that. 70%, is that enough? No. Alright, we'll just siege this one. 79%. Nope. Alright, we'll go to your capital. Why not? I guess she raised that holy order too late. Maybe she didn't have enough piety for it or something, who knows. Another 10,000. Looks like he wants to come attack. I don't know if he actually will, though. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there. What are you doing? And another 5,000. Alright, you guys go here. Party time. You guys have good leaders? Yes, you do. Let's attack. Oh, now he wants to come defend. I hope he takes attrition up there. That'd be nice. We should be able to siege these back down here pretty quick. Why don't you get rid of these guys while you're over here, dude? Since you're there. There we go, 80%. That should be enough. No. Really? And he's not taking attrition either. That's funny. Badajoz, alright. No, you know what? We'll just stay right here. No, you know what? We'll attack. Poor guys. What? What happened? Why did it say lack of funds is no longer happening to us? Some random douchebag. Ransom him. I like ransoming Muslims because it doesn't matter if they have a low opinion of you because they won't be your vassal or anything. They're not your people. These guys are probably all from Mauritania anyway. Alright, we killed 7,000 of them. Now, what was that lack of funds bullshit? Oh, someone died and we took over their province. This guy died. Damn it. Alright, pick a new douchebag. Courtier. Perfect. Wow, he's got some good fucking stats. He's a genius. Nice. Very nice. He has no parents, no grandparents. He's just a new guy. And man, every trait he has is good. Every single one of these traits is nice, except chaste. But whatever. I'm sure he'll still have a kid. Oops. No, not right to court. Give him Leon. And let's see, who is the Duke over here? Apparently the old guy in Leon was the Duke. Okay. Let's make this guy the Duke. Wait, there's no duchy over here? Oh, that's right, because we're still at war. I mean, they're still at war. You can't claim their title until they are not at war anymore. Alright, they are running to Evora and Silves. %. Nope, still no, really. It's fucking amazing. And they're accepting our ransoms. Of course they're accepting our ransoms. Oh, we can't ransom this guy. He's worthless. Okay. Just release him then. No, we'll let him die in there. Yeah, some people are indeed worthless, and you can't ransom them. Yes, yes, ransom, ransom. Mufti, I know I can ransom muftis. And this should be the end of the war, I think. You have no titles. You're not going to get ransomed, are you? Alright, just let him die. Still no end to the war. Okay. Go help siege up here. I don't care. %. Nope. Wow. Maybe it's because this is their capital region. Maybe they care more about it or something. I don't know. 100%. There we go. And one more blitzed region. Hey, Aquitaine now shows down here instead of over here. Huh. Weirdness. And we took over way too many little thingies. Take over everything directly. Poor guy's incapable. Due to advanced age, head injury, or other mental disabilities, this character is not fit for any kind of work. Incapable rulers must employ a regent. Yep, I'm surprised he's not dead yet. Oh, look at all these stupid titles we have. Alright. No, just get out of there. You can stand. Okay. Now, these guys are Knights Templar, so I'll leave them around. But we should be able to split them up into just Knights Templar. Oh goodness, there's only 4,000 left. And then these are all the other mercenaries. Oh, this is just a stack of mercenaries. That's fine. What about this one? What's in here? Alright, that's fine. You guys can stand down. My mercenary army is going to stick around. Yeah, we're losing money now, but that's okay. Only one douchebag wants to revolt. We have to give this shit away. Goodness. Courtier. I love courtiers. Didn't I already give you something? Yeah, you're not a courtier. God, why does it say courtier? There, now it says count. Yeah, stupid thing doesn't update very quickly, does it? Steward, courtier. Man, you're old. Do you have a wife? No wife. You're too old. Courtier, Aquitaine. You are also too old, but you do have a wife, and you do have a son. That works out just fine, because you already have an heir. Let's give you Evora. And your son will take over eventually. Good. That was you. Courtier. You are Aquitaine. Excellent. No claims. Let's give you Mertola. Or Mirtola. I don't know what that is. M with the E next to it with the little accent. It's either Mertola or Mirtola. Either way. Either way. That was NCM. Alright. Courtier. Excellent. Man, we're getting a lot of people with nice traits these days. Give you Alcacer. I don't know how to pronounce that one either. And then last but not least, Lisboa. Okie dokie. Which one gets to be the Duke? Well, which one has the highest stewardship? 16 is winning. 16 wins. What about your son? 5. Alright, 13 it is, or 14 it is. But you don't have, whatever, you'll have some type of, oh wait, we can't do the duchy yet, can we? That's right. Alright, so let's get our troops home, and then we'll declare war again. Hooray! Okie dokie. Emir Fadl the First, the Wicked. Fadl. F-A-D-L. No. Where's your duchies? Portugal. There we go. Invade. It's so cheap to do this, but I mean it works, so why not? Who's gonna revolt? Brittany. The fuck you gonna revolt? The fuck is wrong with what? Imprisoned. Yeah, that was a long time ago. She was excommunicated by somebody, so I imprisoned her, and then they lifted the excommunication, so I let her out. Now, why are you upset? That's why we have to get rid of whoever's going to be in charge here and set up our own dude to read the Duke up there. Not our guy specifically, but someone who has our culture. Whatever. Crusade for Jerusalem. Cool. It's a little far away for me to care about, but whatever. Let's see, 170. Perfect. Mauritania's not helping him this time. They're like, fuck that. Yeah, they never did before. I don't know why they did last time. Oh, I guess they might as well give it a shot and see if they can beat us, but the answer is no. Let's see, 700, 600. Yeah, we'll go here. Not peace yet? Nope. Alright. Oh, Galicia. You guys are trying to get independent from my wife. Well, I mean, it looks like the alliance we had with the three kingdoms over here of Castile, Galicia, and Leon didn't really pan out to anything useful. I thought for sure that would be fantastic. You know, we pressed her claim, we got some kingdoms out of it, but didn't seem to matter in the end. We'll just lay siege there for a while. The fuck is France at war with? Oh, they're trying to take Zaragoza. Alright. Go for it, France. I mean, I'm sure you'll win. They don't exactly have much in the line of troops left. Or land. Our old regent died, so we have a new regent who is our spy master. The Baron of Castelnaundry, which is, it's in Toulouse. Alright. Castelnaundry. Very cool. Alright, so we lost our marshal. And we'll just replace him with this guy, I guess. And research tech. Everybody's doing useful stuff. We have our chaplain in Rome, so that we don't get excommunicated again. We were excommunicated at one point, but we got rid of it. France excommunicated us, by the way, because they're dickholes like that. Gee, you're useless to me. You can't even get ransomed. I don't care if you die. If you could show me some type of use that you had, maybe I'd let you live, but I don't see any use. Oh shit, look at all these plots we have to deal with. End your plot.